and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, you are given instructions to write these in standard form. You are given time to write these in standard form. You are given notes to help you write these in standard form. We've been working on this for 3 days on how to write in standard word and expanded form. So we're going to go through all of these things we're learning. Let's see. Riley. Now listen carefully as I ask specific questions. Riley, is this going to have a decimal point in it? Yes. Riley, how many numbers are going to be behind my decimal point? 3. How do you know that? Because it goes out to the thousandths. My last number has to be in whatever the last place value is. So it has to have 3 numbers behind my decimal point. Tell me the 3 numbers behind my decimal point. Good. That makes it say 16 thousandths. If you figure out how many numbers behind the decimal point there are first, it's going to be easier to make it say the right thing. How many digits in front of the decimal point, Riley? 2. And what goes in those 2 places? 1 and 8. 18 and 16 thousandths. Yes, ma'am? I'm using Team Shake because I paid $1.99 for it.
Stop.
I want to get my money's worth.
Stop it.
Brad, let's look at the next one. Is this problem going to have a decimal in it?
Yes.
Yes. How many numbers are going to be behind the decimal point, Brad?
3.
Okay.
2.
2. Okay. It goes to the hundredths. The hundredths is 2 places behind the decimal point. And what would go in those places behind the decimal point, Brad?
A 6, a 9.
Where? In which place value?
Hundredths.
Good.
And 0.
And a 0. Because I have to make sure my 9 is in the hundredths place. I have to make sure my 9 is in the hundredths place. Hopefully you're following along and fixing any mistakes you made. How many, Brad, how many places in front of the decimal point will it be?
There is 4.
4. And what goes in those place values?
A 1, a 2, and a 0, and a 6.
1, 2, 0, 6, 1,206, and 9 hundredths. Very good. Let's see who's next here. Destiny! Is this one going to have a decimal point in it?
Yes.
How many numbers behind the decimal point?
3.
How do you know?
Because there are 3 numbers at, well, there's in the thousands place. There's thousands.
Good. It goes out to the thousandths place. Destiny. What numbers go behind this decimal point?
A 2, 7, 6.
So that says 276. And the last number's in the thousandths place. Destiny, how many numbers are in front of the decimal point?
3.
3. So what place value is this?
The 10.
Tens place. Okay, so what number go in these?
6, 0, and 7.
607. If I asked you the value of this 6, what's the value of this 6? 600. Okay? 600 is the value of it. It's in the hundreds place. And since we have 6 of them, the value is 600. And let's scan it. Ezzy,
Yeah.
The last one. Are we gonna have a decimal point in this?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you know?
Because it says 5 and 3/10.
Good. Tenths. Since it ends in tenths, we're gonna have things behind my decimal point.
And it says
Ezzy, how many places behind my decimal point?
how many places? 2,
Okay, what place value is this?
0.
What's the place value here? Right behind the decimal point. You have a place value chart in your journal.
It's gonna wait.
It's gonna wait.
It's gonna take a while.
One place behind the decimal point. Then if it's gonna take a while, look up here. Ezzy, what is one place behind the decimal point? Tenths. So we're gonna have one number behind the decimal point. And what is that number behind the decimal point gonna be, Ezzy?
3.
3. Because we need this to say 3/10. Ezzy, how many numbers in front of the decimal point?
5. No, 1.
1.
I
And
was
it is a
thinking
5. I got you. 5 and 3/10. 5 and 3/10. Zach, what's the value of this 3? 3/10. Good. 3/10. That's the value. Well, I'm making my thing cattywampus and making me insane, or boom! Shakalaka, peace out, God bless, love you, do something kind today, save the bees.
Why the
Please subscribe.